What do you think? I mean, the cold's kind of like a great segue, but what would you say like some of the biggest myths are out there, and especially let's just use mountain bike training as our circle to square.
I've got one.
Biggest myth.
Like I've got a bit of a thing for it, like the whole like instability, unstable surfaces thing, where it got really suddenly came to the forefront when like Nino Schurter and then I think Kate Courtney put some like mad training videos out, and he's like balancing on one leg and he's got all these wobble things and he's hopping about and there's all these different things, and everyone's like, well, mountain biking happens on like unstable surfaces, like because the trail's uneven and you're like moving around, so that's how we should train as well. And I'm like, oh, face palm, you know, like it's kind of died a bit of a death, but there's still definitely people peddling that nonsense at the moment, you know, because the bottom line is, well, in the gym and in training, we're not trying to replicate mountain biking in the gym. I'm not getting you to stand with your feet exactly where the pedals are going to be, and we're not holding like handlebars with weights hanging off them. You know what I mean? And actually, really, when you think about it, when you're riding well, if you've got the good basics of body position, it is quite stable. Your feet are kind of like, they're in this level position. They're quite well supported. The handlebars are kind of constant. They flex a little bit, but actually everything's pretty steady. And the simple fact is, I'm not trying to replicate it in the gym. I'm going to the gym to be stronger and to move better. Yeah. And if I'm doing a squat on the floor, I can lift more, I can lift faster, I can lift with more control than if I do a squat on some bloody bosu ball or Indo board or whatever nonsense you want to stand on. Yeah?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Now, maybe because I'm a pussy and I don't like to always just commit, you know. If you enjoy doing that stuff and it's better than not training, then do something. If you feel like this helps my balance, it helps me to ride the bike, and if it makes you feel good and it's part of what you do, then do it. I'm all about that. Like, if it feels good, do it. If it's legal, you know. It's like, that's kind of how I am. But I would say, like the person doing too much high intensity earlier when they haven't got the basics, to the person who's trying to like balance on a thing and like wave stuff in the air and all that, which I think is like circus tricks. I'm like, I don't know what they do, mate, but you see it on Instagram every now and then, and it makes me want to do a sick in my mouth. But if you want to do that, well, let's just split, meet me in the middle. Let's do like your heavy set here to get you strong, and then while we rest in between those, you just go and balance on that over there, you know, and have a good time, because that stuff is kind of fun. Like, if you ever had to go on an Indo board or a slack line, hilarious, mate. Yeah, and they're lethal.
Ankles out.
Yeah,
we used to come home off a night out, bring people back.
Oh, nice.
Let them have a go on the Indo board first.
Exactly. So, how did you break your collarbone? Was it a gnarly jump mountain biking? No, I was balancing on a wobble cushion doing my training. Whatever. Yeah.
So, let's say you've got £1 million and you're going to build the ultimate mountain bike gym. What 3 pieces of equipment do you buy first?
Tricky.
Yeah, it is.
I would have a watt bike for getting your on-bike stuff in.
Yeah.
Covers all the bases. 3 bits of equipment. Let's just call it, can we call one bit of equipment a dumbbell rack full of dumbbells?
Yeah,
that's like one thing. A thing of dumbbells. I'll do dumbbells over a barbell for sure.
Okay. So we got watt bike, dumbbells, dumbbell rack.
Yeah, dumbbell rack full of dumbbells from like 1 kilo to whatever, 50, depends how strong you are.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm going to pretend there's an exposed beam so you can do pull-ups on it. So I don't need to say pull-up because I'd want a pull-up bar. And then I'm going to go for like sneaky third answer is use some of the money to give a load of your best riding mates free membership to build an amazing community.
So it's got a community.
Yeah, because that for me,
that's
like
left field answer, dude. Didn't it?
Yeah, because that's what I'm about with what I do in Bristol.
Okay.
Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, I love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
And
they
on
can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.